Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the studio. This is the Grumpy Snail Podcast, and I'm your host, Jonathan Snyder. Thank you for joining me today. We got a big video for you today, so I'm going to try to blow through this intro here. If you like these videos, make sure you click the like button, make sure you share these videos, and also subscribe to the channel. If you have any suggestions or any questions, there's a comment section down below. Go ahead and put your questions or suggestions there. I try to upload every Sunday at noon, and with the new family, it makes it kind of difficult to keep up with that schedule, but I'm going to make the attempt to do so. Also, we're eventually going to move the whole operation over to Rumble, so go and do the same over there. Today, we're going to be working in the basement, in the laundry room, and so I'm working on a new intro for these videos, but I'll keep the old intro for now till I get the new one done. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the studio today. Today we're going to be getting into some heavy-duty home improvement work. Now you'll notice it's very loud right now because the dryer is running in the back, and also the dehumidifier is running. We're here in the basement where sometimes it gets a little moist. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work here in the laundry room, putting in this wall right here. So what we got to do first is we got to move the washer and dryer. We got to disconnect them, unhook them, pull them out, set them out of the way, probably in this area here, and then we can start moving some stuff that's actually on the wall, and we're going to start framing it up. We're going to run a 2x4 at the top for our top plate. We're going to run it all the way across through all this nonsense that we're going to move over, not all the way to the corner, but to the next to the last rafter or joist, floor joist here in this corner here, and run a plate across the floor all the way across, and then we're going to put our our 2x4s and run them right with the floor joist, just so that we know where the 2x4s are at behind the wall. Make it easier. They're 16 inches apart. So that'll be fine with our actual measurements. Probably won't get all those in today, but we'll have it started, and then tomorrow we'll finish it up. Probably have to run the lows because what looks like is going to happen is I'm going to take the washer and the dryer and move them over to this wall where this shelf is, and then I'm also going to take this utility sink that's sitting here in the corner and rotate it 90 degrees so it's facing this way, and then this whole space will be where this shelf will go. It's possible that I might just get rid of the shelf and build shelves on the wall, because we're going to put a little bar area right here in the corner where, of course, we have that, all the leftover Grumpy Snail alcohol, because you can't, obviously gotta have a bar. I can't not have a place to sit down and have a drink every once in a while, right? Yeah, that's what we're getting into today. So I'm gonna set you up over here and periodically turn you on and off, show you what's going on while I'm doing it, and yeah, that's it. So let's get this washer and dryer out of the way. Alright, now I gotta move that damn sink. Alright, so I took the sink out. 2 of the legs are still attached to the floor, so that's weird. So the first thing I gotta do is find the measurement for this board that goes here, and then drill it in. this is the plate that I put down on the bottom. Now there's a plate that goes up at the top. It goes from here and it's going to run all the way across to this side. The best thing to do would be to like move all this out of the way and put a plate that goes all the way across. But I can't do that. Everything's low enough that I can put the plate in. But I can't like fish one board all the way across because it's a tight space. I don't have enough room. So what I'm going to do is put this one in here. And I have, this is one of the most robust joists. There's actually 3 boards there. So I'm going to put it up right there. That's where it's going to end, and there'll be the butt of the other one that goes all the way across. So it looks like there's some sort of like termite damage or water damage on these boards here. And so somebody's come in and like reinforced them with a double joist on top of it. So there's double joists all the way across here. Putting up another wall that's going to help support, you know, is just going to be better as well. So I'm going to screw this board up. I'm going to cut the other one to finish the rest of the plate, top plate that goes across, and then we can start putting our studs in. Studs. That's the word I couldn't remember earlier. Studs. Alright, so when you're framing the wall, saying you're building a new house, you're going to cut your studs, whatever, bottom plate, top plate, put your wall together and flip it up. When you're installing a wall like this, taking a pre-existing room, splitting it in 2, you're framing the basement, things like that, then you want to make the studs, you want to make them tight between the top plate and the bottom plate, because all that's going to settle and you want it to still be supported. You don't want hanging studs, especially in the basement, because you got all this house above it. So you gotta make them nice and tight in there. That's also going to help you screw them on, because you got loose studs and you try to screw those in, it's not gonna work. Make sure you keep things level both ways and plumb all the way across your wall, and hopefully everything will turn out all right. Alright, so I've got as much as I'm going to get done today, which isn't too bad. I've been working since like 8 o'clock this morning, so I got a full day work in, which is good. Down here I've got I still got the washer and dryer set from the wall. I've got almost all of the studs in. There's one that goes right here where this water pipe is. There's another one that goes in there right where the water pipe is. So I've saved those 2 for tomorrow when I can actually cut the pipes out, because I'm going to reroute the water to that wall instead of this wall. So once I get that out, I can route them over there, then I can put my studs in over there. I probably won't be able to do that because on this wall there's actually an electric baseboard heater. Okay, so I lost battery there for a second. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I've got a baseboard heater on that wall over there where the washer and dryer is going right now. So since it's cold outside, since we're in winter time, the basement will get too cold, I am going to not frame that wall up till it gets warmer outside. So yeah, I'm just going to run the water over there and and that's it. I'm not entirely sure what we're putting on the wall. I don't know if we're doing drywall, if we're doing paneling, if we're doing like shiplap, I have no idea what's going on the wall. So I have my desktop from the house that I saved. I'm going to use that as a platform to put the washer and dryer on. So I've got that going, which is cool. I was spray painting that. It's raining outside, so I was spray painting in the garage. I'm going to go out and put a second coat on here in about an hour, and then that's it. Hello, we are back today doing more stuff in the basement, in the laundry room. I probably spent like about $450 at Lowe's today to get all the stuff that I need. And I'm just now realizing I did not get all the stuff I need. I completely forgot about running electric down here. Completely forgot. That just means that I need to do another. I probably have enough wire, which is good. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 empty spots in my box. I need 1 for the workshop. I need 1 for the laundry room. I need 1 for the bathroom. So it should be good. I'll skip the electric. The electric's actually going to be easy. I'll probably just put 2 outlets in here. 1 outlet over there. Not entirely sure what outlet does, or what breaker does that. I have to look at that later, I guess. Where'd you go, Lana? Huh? Meow, meow, meow. Things are gonna get kind of wrecked right now. So I got this whole shelf moved. That's where the shelf was. This is where the shelf is now. That will be the second time I moved it, and of course it's going to be moved again at some point. So here's basically the 2 water lines come to the shut-offs that I have shut off, and then they go out that way to there. They go out this way there. They go out this way to the sink. So what I got to do is come right after the shut-offs and start cutting, start hacking. Hack. Plastic might be bad for you, but it's a lot cheaper. All my connectors are going to be SharkBite connectors. SharkBite, GatorBite, whichever ones you can access are the ones that you can get. I've got some of these 1-hole hooks. I've got 25. Probably should have bought another pack of each because I have a feeling I'll need them. I got brand new shut-offs for the utility sink since the ones that I got are leaky. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut right here. Cut right here and shut this off right here. Alright, so there's that one. And cut this here. Unfortunately, I didn't film a lot because I was dealing with all this overhead plumbing, and when you cut the plumbing, it puts water everywhere, and water and electronics don't mix, so I couldn't film. But I mean, here's all the pipe I cut out. So that's all taken care of. So I'll go ahead and show you what I've done. It's actually it's way more simpler now than it was before. So we'll start right here at the 2 shut-offs, right? That's where we started, and we came over here, cut all this stuff off here, and made a coupler to go straight. And I cut this off and capped it because it was already going that direction. So we'll come over here. We got our hot water going to the sink, our cold water going to the sink in the kitchen. Okay, we'll keep coming over. So this is going to be our cold that comes off and goes to our sink and washer, and this is going to go outside right through the wall there. So we've got the 2 pipes here, come over to a T. So we got our hot and cold coming over to where our sink is going to be, and we got the hot and cold coming over here to where the washer is going to be plugged in. Now right now it's just dangling there, which you know, normally wouldn't do. I just did it because I wanted to get the water hooked up, and I wanted to check to make sure all my connections weren't leaking, so that, you know, imagine mounting everything up and then there's leaks, and so you have to tear it all apart again. So I just want to make sure everything didn't leak. Now I can actually attach everything, so I'm going to do that right now. So I got the new sink, not the new sink, I got the utility sink hooked back up. Again, it's just rotated in place. The hookups are here. I'm going to have to get, I'm going to have to make an adjustment here eventually when I get to the finalize this. This is just a setup right now for what we've got. That'll work fine for now. I already tested everything, no leaks, everything's good. I redid the drain. The drain's fine. I just had to rotate the P-trap a little bit. It's no leaks, everything looks good. I reran the dryer. The dryer vent will come on this side to hook up to the dryer, which will be over right over there underneath the window. What was I gonna say next? Oh yeah, this pipe right here, this is the drain for the sink. You can tell they've already like done some flex tape there because it's all rusted and falling apart. So I'm going to replace this eventually. I actually already got new PVC for it, which is good because I'm going to need to do PVC for the drain. The sink itself is going to have to sit away from the wall more than what it is, and so there's not going to be enough pipe there, so I had to redo the drain. The feet of the sink were attached to the floor and all rusted and stuff. I had to break those up, so now it's kind of wobbly, but it's there. It's level and like it's supposed to, and it drains. I just gotta clean up this stuff here, put everything away. Tomorrow I'm going to get the platform built that the washer and dryer is going to sit on top. I've got the top painted. Might put one more coat on it, I'm not sure. Have to check it out tomorrow and see what it looks like. Trying to spray paint out in the like 30-degree weather when it's raining, humidity. The paint does not cure, does not set. So yeah, I've got the water hookups here for the washer. I've got those attached to the wall, so those are good. I use these half-inch bands that I got for the I got them for the conduit that I'm going to run in the workshop or the workroom over there. But I got a pack of 25, so I've got plenty to use. I hope. I actually might run out. Since the pipe's up here, I used some copper wire to help hold the lines up, to make sure that the lines were held up. This side, you know, the lines are held up fine because of the tap cons in the wall there are holding those faucets up. I still have to put the pipe insulation up around the hot water lines, and I'll probably do that next. Pretty much done. Get that cleaned up. I got a bunch of copper pipe to take to the scrap. I got some copper pipe over there too. I got tons of copper pipe. I might keep some of it because I got to redo the water heater. The water heater's going out, so I got to replace the water heater. Since I already replaced one at my old house, I know how to do that. So that'll be cake. So yeah, that's the end of this clip for today. I'll see you on the next one.
Well, that's all for this week. Thank you for joining me, and thanks for listening. If you like this video, make sure you click the like button, make sure you share the video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and head over to Rumble as well and support that channel there. Tune in next Sunday at noon for another video. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. God bless. And Godspeed.